Welcome to Fairy Wonderland Park.
It was inspired by my daughter, Ellery Eniga, who passed away when she was 2, and my friend's daughter, Ava Christensen, who passed away when she was 9.
The whole idea is that a fairy garden has mushrooms and houses and things that were built by nature, and we wanted it to be that the kids were the fairies in a big fairy garden. My daughter, Ava, just a few weeks before she passed away, she had built a fairy garden in our backyard. And Allison and her daughter had done something similar. And so we knew right away we wanted to have a life-size fairy garden.
We're located in Wisconsin here, right across the border of Minnesota, but people are coming from all over. It's a little destination, and it's unique and it's one of a kind, and you're not gonna find much like this around the area.
We wanted something that would last a really long time. And we definitely wanted it to be fairy themed, and Create Play was able to figure out what we wanted and design exactly what we wanted.
Hey, I'm Todd with Create Play, and today we're here in Prescott, Wisconsin at Fairy Wonderland. This is really, truly a one-of-a-kind environment. And the way that we really start these from a design standpoint is the playground always has to tell a story. So what is the story here? It's these young girls who are now fairies, and so we created a bigger-than-life environment. There's creation around every corner of this playground. Come on, let me show you a couple of them. So here we've got the giant watermelon, of course, with the large seeds. So you can imagine yourself being this tiny little creature eating your way into a hole that you can climb into that watermelon. We always incorporate hand and foot holds as kids climb up these pieces so that they can successfully climb. And not only that, there's also the really cool little features, you know, like the dinosaur fossils, where you see the dinosaur head in here, complete with the teeth, the dinosaur bones where you've got the ribs in here, and even down here where you've got the tail. And again, to make sure that kids are able to successfully climb up the climber, you and I can't necessarily see it, but if you look closely, you can see that we incorporate these hand holds and foot holds that allow a child to place their hand and their foot, you know, in a specific area so that they have the ability to successfully and relatively easily climb up the piece. Of course, there's always different challenge levels for different ages and different abilities for kids. So we have one side that's a little bit easier and the other side of the climber that's actually a little bit more of a challenge. Some great things like our ant steppers and our ladybug steppers, you place them in an environment like this and it truly gives it that full custom feel, even though they're standard catalog products for us. The best payoff of all is seeing the smiles, hearing the laughs on kids' faces, and our goal at Create Play is to always not just meet the expectations, but exceed the expectations.
I love the mushroom house and I love Wee Wee's place. I'm here, and my favorite part of the playground is orange.
There's mushrooms and everything's like a life-size fairy garden, and this park is really my favorite.